All right, hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. In today's video, as you can see, we have a lot of tabs open. That's because we're going over CLM, Clip, and also Tesla. And what I'm going to show you in this video is I'm going to show you why their decay is actually not as bad as you might think. That's what we're talking about in today's video, the decay of these three stocks, and looking at CLM as kind of like a long-term play. As you can see, it's been out since 2002. The stock price looks like it's decayed quite a bit. And you might say, why would I invest in a stock that has just decayed over time? Well, that's because these three stocks pay massive cash flow. And although Clip and Tesla are somewhat new, they could follow suit in CLM's path. Not saying that they necessarily will, but it is a possibility. And I want to show you why even CLM, although it looks like it's been straight down, was actually a really good investment over the last 10 years and how it actually did beat the S&P. If that sounds good, stick around to the end of this video. Before we get into that, we are up to 985 subscribers. We are 15 subscribers away from that 4-digit 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you haven't done so, please do help us get there and subscribe. But I got to provide you guys some value with this video. So we're talking about the decay in Tesla, Clip, and CLM. And I actually want to start with CLM here because it's been around for a little while, since 2002. And as you can see, even over the past 5 years or so, the decay hasn't been too bad. Maybe about, okay, you see a decay there, 50% going back from 2018 to 2023. That is roughly 5 to 6 years of that decay. But over that time period, it's been paying a dividend of roughly 17%. And the thing is with CLM, you can get it at a discount, a 20% discount to the current share price if you reinvest your dividends at the NAV. Meaning that if you were to own 100 shares of Cornerstone, CLM, and you were to drip at the NAV, you'd receive their dividend and you could buy back new shares at $7, instantly making a 20% return on those dividends plus whatever the dividend percent is. I know that might sound a little bit confusing, but basically you invest at this price, your dividends will get dripped at this price. And CLM is a closed-end fund, and there's certain, risks and things involved. As you can see here, a closed-end fund is a type of mutual fund that issues a fixed number of shares through a single IPO. Basically meaning they don't add new shares and no new money will flow into the fund. But CLM is a mutual fund. It holds a basket of different stocks, mainly comprised of stocks in the S&P and just the US stock market in general. It's a very safe fund in my opinion. As you can see, the price does erode kind of over time, but that decay is offset by that massive dividend and that NAV drip that you can go back and put back into your stock portfolio. So now to get over that, now we're talking about Clip and Tesla because these are two funds that are relatively new, and we want to decide for ourselves whether we should invest in them depending upon how CLM has done over the past little while, and also if we think they might erode and decay over time. Well, we know that Tesla and Clip, they both track certain indexes or stocks. For example, Clip tracks KWEB, and that's why I have KWEB up. And KWEB, over the past 10 years or so, going back to 2013, has done okay. As you could see, it's previously down from its 2013 levels, but it did have specific run-ups where tech really outperformed and tech did really good. As you can see, they are an internet ETF, so whenever the internet thrives, so will KWEB. And I think that in the future, the internet will be a lot bigger than it even is today and be a bigger part of our future. And that's why I want to invest in Clip, because it sells covered calls on KWEB, which gives me the potential of massive returns and also massive dividends, as it does pay a 50% dividend. Just going into their history here so you can see, it's a $19 stock that pays out roughly 80 cents in dividends. So do I think Tesla and Clip will erode like Cornerstone? Yes and no. I say yes because over time, as Clip and Tesla, they're both covered call income strategy ETFs, as they pay out their dividends, their stock price will slowly decline just due to the fact that they will be paying out a lot. That is only if their underlying indexes or stocks stay flat. If they stay flat, then the stock price will go down as their dividends will be taken out of their share price. But if Tesla, which is the underlying stock for Tesla, appreciates well over time and does well, Tesla will also appreciate. It won't appreciate as much as Tesla, but the thing is, it's also paying a 70% dividend on top of that. So I do think that Tesla and Clip are great holdings for the long term. I put my money where my mouth is. I own about 55 shares of Clip currently and about 31 shares of Tesla. And I will be looking to add to my positions going in the future. I don't think that the decay will outweigh the returns at all. You have a 50% dividend with Clip and a 70% dividend with Tesla, and the erosion will not match that at all. The erosion might be about 5 to 15% per year, I'm assuming, for these two companies, leaving you with massive dividends and massive cash flow for the future. So that is just my opinion on CLM, Clip, and also Tesla, and how I do think they will outperform their decay over time, and I do think they'll be good income investments. But you know what? You guys are the boss. You guys know what you guys are capable of and the risk tolerances that you want to adjust in your portfolios. So I'm just here to give you the information, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This is just a little quick video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet done so. 959 subscribers in the past 28 days. We are a continuously growing channel. Every time I mention this, we are up more and more subscribers. Our videos are doing well. So please do watch them. Enjoy. I hope this video served you well, and take care. I will see you guys next time.